Why is education so important in Jewish culture? For thousands of years, Jewish people have put a huge emphasis on how we educate our children. For Jewish people, education was about learning the Torah. Every different person is entitled to have a different interpretation. When you get 5 Jews around a table discussing Jewish law, you're going to have 20 different opinions. People will have many opinions, even contradicting themselves. And this is okay. Jewish people believe that part of Jewish law is not knowing, is actually debating what the true meaning is that the process of arguing, of listening to the other people, of coming up with reasons that they may not, what they think may not be true, is part of understanding the meaning of the text. So you'll actually look at the Talmud, the book of Jewish law, and you'll read through it. And the book is only so big, right? There's so much law there. But the commentary from all the different scholars is much larger than the actual book. So at the essence, Jewish culture is about expressing and debating ideas. And this is what is at the core of Jewish learning. This is what makes Jewish people so naturally interested in new ideas, because we don't believe the world is fixed. We don't even believe the law of God is fixed and there's one meaning. We believe that we can interpret it, we can discover it, we can change it. It's up to us as human beings. That is the power of Jewish education. Great education is about allowing people to explore and experiment, allowing people to question. Our educational system usually says there's a right answer and a wrong answer. This is the answer, memorize it, copy it, and repeat it. And if you do that on enough exams, you score highly. But that's not thinking. That's not coming up with new ideas. That's just copying. We need to teach people to innovate, to experiment, to think for themselves, to solve problems. If you really want your kids to become critical, independent thinkers, you want to teach them not to accept what they're taught, but to question what they're taught. You can actually question. Our kids, think for yourself. Come up with your own answers. Why do you think this is true? I can tell you why I think it's true, but that doesn't make it true. That's only what I believe. And it's only true if you want to believe it. We're encouraged to question me, to have their own opinions, to tell their dad, no, I don't see the world the same way. When you're educating your kids, get your kids to think for themselves. The greatest education for kids is to make them question everything. If you really want your kids to learn, you need to empower them to think for themselves. If you really want your kids to be creative, you need to let them question everything they do. If you really want your kids to think for themselves, you need to let them know that you're not always right.